Welcome to your first formal skill building assignment for SketchUp. I'm going to get rid of George straight away. I select him, I hit delete on the keyboard, and I'm also going to come up here to View, Toolbars, because I really like working with the large tool set. I just really find it easier to work with. All of the tools are where they need to be, and they're all showing. So this assignment requires you to make 6 shapes. I'm going to show you in this little video, this little tutorial, how to make the first 3. I grabbed the rectangle tool, went to Origin, started a rectangle, and I'm typing in 2, 2, which means 2 inches along the green axis and 2 inches along the red axis. I'm then going to take this object, because this is kind of the base for my first 3 shapes. My first 3 shapes being a cube, a pyramid, and a tent-like shape. So I've grabbed the arrow tool, triple-clicked on that square, and I'm going to make a couple copies. So I grab the Move tool, I hit Control once. Hopefully you can see there's a little plus sign that appeared. And I'm going to make sure that I'm moving on the red axis. I type in 4. By the way, take a look at the bottom corner of the screen. That's where all of the measurements show up. I hit Enter. Now I'm going to hit 2x on the keyboard and Enter. I've just made what's referred to as an array. I've got 3 squares. That's the base for each of my 3 objects. So I'm going to start with the cube, then I'll make a pyramid, then the tent. To make the cube, I grab my push-pull tool, which can be found here, or I could type P for push-pull, and I'm just push-pulling that. I hit 2 on the keyboard, Enter, and it's just moved it up 2 inches. I now have a cube. If I rotate around, you can see it's a fully formed useful cube. My next shape is a pyramid. I'm grabbing the pencil tool. I'm coming to a corner. I'm drawing 2 diagonal lines. By the way, once I finish drawing those 2 diagonal lines, hopefully you can see that that's showing an end point. That means that it's divided those 2 lines. It basically cut those lines in 2 once the second one was finished. Grabbing my Move tool, I'm just going to show you how careful you have to be with your axes. If I type in, and I'm moving this along the green axis at the moment, if I type in 2, Enter, that's maybe not quite the pyramid we were hoping for. Okay, so what I have to do is make sure that I'm moving vertically. That's along the blue axis over here. So I'm grabbing that point and I'm moving it straight up. Again, I type in 2, and that's more of the pyramid we were hoping for. Now if I orbit underneath, I'm able to see the bottom structure of the pyramid. I'm just going to close that up by drawing another rectangle and orbiting back again. I'll grab my line tool. And this time I'm drawing a simple line, straight line, immediately across from midpoint to midpoint. By the way, use these inferences. They make your life a lot easier rather than measuring things. Okay, so just drawing that line, grab the Move tool again. Again, I want to make sure that I'm not moving in the green axis. That's not really the tent we were hoping for. Control Z to undo. I'm grabbing that line. I want to see on the blue axis selected. I type in 2, and it's giving me a tent shape. To fill that in, I grab the rectangle tool, click from one corner to another, and it's filled that in as a tent shape. Those are the first 3 shapes of your assignment. I'll come back and show you the next 3 another time.